Hey Siri, play some chilled piano. So what the heck is Liam doing in New York? Well, I am here visiting a couple of friends, and I'm here on my own without Beth because Beth doesn't get as much holiday as I am, so I'm just kind of solo traveling New York and Boston over the next week, going to cafes, trying out bagels, obviously, and generally working on my YouTube channel and my business, Menos, while in this awesome city. So I'm gonna bring you along for the day, getting in lots of steps, seeing lots of cool sights, and doing a bit of work along the way. So when I'm away traveling like this, I find it's an amazing opportunity with a much clearer head because I'm not thinking about all my law stuff to work on my YouTube channel and Menos. And because of that, I now always travel with my Asus portable monitor, the ZenScreen MB16QHG. Asus are sponsoring this video, but it would have featured anyway, as when I travel abroad or just go home to see my parents, having a quality second screen alongside my laptop is now a non-negotiable. I've been using this for a few months now, taking it everywhere I go, and it's a quality piece of kit that feels like it will last. It's super light and ultra thin, just 7mm thick, so packs really easily into my Menos along with my laptop. I think 16 inches is the perfect size for a portable monitor, big enough to really add value when you're working, but not too bulky. The ZenScreen MB16QHG has a 120Hz smooth motion refresh rate that makes scrolling web pages feel fluid and responsive, and an IPS display with HDR technology and DCI P3 gamut, meaning colors are really vivid, plus the 178-degree viewing angles mean that the screen looks great even when you're sat in front of your laptop and turned to the side. The screen also has a built-in blue light filter and flicker-free technology protecting your eyes, especially when working before going to bed. There are tons of settings that you can choose from in the intuitive OSD menu to get your setup just right. It's also compatible with all my devices, and you can check out the link in the description below to find if your USB-C device is compatible. It comes with an integrated L-shaped kickstand that allows you to adjust the tilt whenever you want and holds the display really securely at whatever angle works best for you. You can also use it both landscape and portrait. It's also got USB-C ports on both sides of the screen as well as an HDMI port, meaning you can set it up however suits you. Now, Asus are running a monthly giveaway campaign with total prizes worth up to $4,200 from the 27th of September to the 13th of December. So to enter, go through the link in the description to find out more and to be in with a chance of winning. First task of the day, work out what I'm gonna go and see, what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go on a nice long walk. I feel like walking is a great way to ease into being a bit more chill, just starting to decompress from work altogether. My friend's apartment is crazily just a few minutes from Central Park, so I jog there and go on a really nice, gentle jog and walk a little bit whenever I feel like I need to. I haven't run much recently because I picked up an ankle injury a couple of months ago, so I'm just getting back into it and using this sort of run and walk as a good opportunity to soak up New York, soak up Central Park, which I haven't been to that much before, and generally just start to chill out with Frank Sinatra ringing in my ears. So, run over, and I'm off to what I understand is a New York institution, Tal Bagels. Gotta get myself a breakfast bagel while in New York. So yeah, you can go check that out. Hopefully the audio's okay. You're on my iPhone because I was running and didn't want to run with my camera out the whole time. So let's go check this out. Oh, New York police uniform is just so iconic. So I've never been before. What would you recommend from a bagel? Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll try one of those. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. $18.45 for a bagel. Blimey, New York is expensive. That is really good. Towels, you've blown me away. So good. When I get back, I freshen up, shower, brush teeth, get ready for the day, and then I'm heading out to go on a really amazing long walk back through Central Park, all the way from the Upper East Side where my friend lives, down to the High Line. So, life for YouTuber, bit of a bummer, was just about to leave and then just looked at the performance of my latest video, which I released 24 hours ago. It was doing pretty well, but the click-through rate has really dropped in the last 12 hours to a level where I'm really not happy with it, because it just basically means that YouTube will kill the video's performance from now on. So I am going to try and make some changes to the thumbnail to try and get that click-through rate up. So I'm just gonna kind of sit down for half an hour probably and edit something together using a previous photo that I've taken from a previous thumbnail or Menos shots or something like that to test another thumbnail. Okay, so we are out back in New York, and first stop is Butterfields. It's this really cute supermarket right by where my friend lives, and I'm gonna run in there and just grab some like fruit and just snacks, because that bagel, while delicious, is not exactly giving me my 5 a day. Alrighty, so we are just coming up to stop number 1, which is a coffee shop called Devosion, which I hear on the street, i.e. online, has some of the best coffee in New York, so super excited to try that out. And then I'm gonna head down just about a 10-minute walk to another kind of coffee shop, more of like an eaty place, to pick something up to eat, just a little bite before dinner later, and hopefully sit in there for a little bit. I just like Devosion, I hear is gonna be like rammed, so I don't think I'm gonna get a seat in there to be able to kind of sit and work, but hopefully the other place I'll be able to sit and work for a little bit on Menos. Hey, what do you think is your best coffee? Personally? Yeah.
Maybe Americano.
Is the Americano better than the drip?
So actually they use the same bean.
Okay. Okay, first sip. Oh, it's good coffee. You can instantly taste like just the flavor of the beans when it's a good roast, like just makes such a big difference. This is Colombian, and yeah, would highly recommend to a friend in New York for excellent, excellent coffee. And yeah, just so good. Black Americano for me, and tastes, I can't remember what the notes are of, but it's kind of fruity. Yeah, just really delicious. Alrighty, so arrived at my next destination, which is this cute little cafe called Cafe Floor. Hopefully gonna work in here for about an hour or so before I go and walk the High Line. In terms of what I'm actually gonna be working on, so at the moment, Beth and I are keen to try and get Menos, like moving towards the next gear. We've really built like amazing systems in terms of supply chain and fulfillment, and our website's working well, we're on Amazon. We really just wanna get the bags out to more people, so we're looking to hire someone part-time to basically run our influencer marketing, so sending out bags to people, trying to encourage them to post about it, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, gonna be working on that, just trying to kind of get a document together, setting out that new role, which is really exciting. So yeah, let's do this. That was a super productive 2-hour session, honestly. I just put my headphones in, put Endel on focus mode, and just got down to business. Managed to get through putting together more of the document for the person we think we're gonna hire for Menos, and just working through some of the costings on what it actually costs us to send out these bags, because we obviously need to be able to track how much we're spending every month. So yeah, really helpful session. And now I'm just about to arrive at the High Line to go on a nice, long, final walk of the day before dinner in a bit. This walk covers pretty much the entirety of Manhattan, so it's an incredible way to soak up New York. Gotta say, the warm, like evening glow up here is pretty magical. Yeah, real highlight of the day. Just being between all these huge buildings. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome day. Oh, just check that out. I then head back to the apartment on the subway before going out for dinner and drinks in the evening, which I was enjoying so much I forgot to film any of it. Other than this one very quick shot of some sushi. I really hope you've enjoyed this day in the life exploring Manhattan and generally living my best life as a business owner, YouTuber, and lawyer on holiday.